Okay, we're here with Paul from Control 4, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what Control 4 is and why it's so cool.
Excellent. Well, once again, my name is Paul Williams with Control 4. Control 4 is a home automation solutions provider. We've been in this industry for a long time. What we've been doing really over the last year and over the last couple of years is developing this ecosystem. An ecosystem is very important to us because what we've done is been able to attract the attention of many reputable manufacturers developing solutions for our ecosystem to allow homeowners to have easy access to technology. So as our partners continue to develop more sophisticated equipment to make it simple for the homeowners to take that equipment into their homes and have it work for them seamlessly and easily within their home environment. So some very, very exciting things we've got going on here. We have 19 partners here showing their products in our booth today and their solutions. That's a small portion of the 150 plus manufacturers we're working with today, over 6,500 devices that now integrated into the Control 4 ecosystem. I'd love to take you around and show you some of the highlights of what we've got showing here at the show today.
Okay, great. Okay, one of the ways that you can expand the Control 4 system is through the apps. Can you tell us a little bit more about what the apps are and how you can add that into your system?
You bet. So last year we launched our 4 store. It's www.4store.com. And it's an open development platform which allows independent developers to develop applications and put them on this 4 store for sale or even in some cases free to homeowners. And really as a homeowner what you would do is you log in through your television or through your touch panel, log into your 4 store account and download applications which will allow you to further enhance your experience with the automation system you have in place. So further leveraging that technology that exists in the home. One of the exciting applications that we're showing here that was introduced at the show is this Guardian application. This new application, which is called Movie Guardian, allows that control. So now parents have control over what types of movies can be shown and to which types of viewers. One of the cool applications that are coming there, literally tens and hundreds of applications being added all the time by independent contractors that are developing that. We have a revenue share model. So for those of you developers out there that want to be part of this, go onto the 4store.com location to get information on how you can be part of this exciting opportunity to be part of our development community.
And the apps are available to anyone who has a Control 4 system, correct?
That is correct. The apps are available to anybody that has a Control 4 system. They can simply go on, get into the 4store.com and then bring those applications into their system to allow for different and enhanced control.
And how many apps are available today?
So there's a little over 100 applications in there right now, but growing all the time. So.
What are the most popular applications?
So I'd say some of the most popular applications, we just had web radio that was released around CEDIA timeframe. By far one of our most popular applications. Allows for the homeowner to have access to internet radio by genre. So you could say, I want to listen to smooth jazz right now, bring it up and it'll select a different host of different radio stations that are out there to be able to bring into there. So that's probably our most popular application to date.
Okay, tell us about Video Wall.
So Video Wall is exciting. Video Wall is an application which takes the system that you have in your house and be able to provide what I will call the ultimate sports environment. So let's say it's NFL Sunday and we've got 5 different games going on here. Here's the one in the center that I'm most concerned about, which is going to be on my larger screen. But I'm watching these other games and I see a play over there. In fact, I saw some hockey over there. It looked interesting to me. Using the touch panel interface here, I simply press this button. It says I want to swap that screen and go back 15 seconds. And now I can go back to that hockey play to see what was going on there. It might have been the football play. And what I'm able to do is really control this environment, this video environment, to be able to provide really that sports enthusiast. That's really who it's key to. But for that matter, anybody that's watching different types of video content and wanting to see what's happening there. So really cool agents available. One of the things that we've got is part of our new application development, taking control to the next level with those applications.
So that is available as an app?
So it is just soon to be released. It's just in final development right now. We're showing it here at the show.
All right, now we're here with Nick from Sherborne, and he's going to tell us how Control 4 is integrated into their preamps and receivers.
So right here we have our PT7020 C4 processor. So it's a full HDMI processor with a built-in HC200 Control 4 module, fully integrated. So what you're seeing here is the Control 4 being run through the processor, sent over HDMI to the television. So you can pull up the actual live OSD from the processor on top of the Control 4. And if you spin this around, you'll see that it is a full HC200 module. So you have your IR, you have your serial right there, and then it's separate powered from the processor. So if the processor power were to go down or the HC200, you would still have the other one running. This solution will be shipping after Chinese New Year and will retail for about $3,000. So we're very excited for this, very, very excited.
And is this your first product with Control 4 built in?
It's the first product that anybody's done with the Control 4 built right into it. So we're leading the way on that. Very excited.
Okay, another aspect of the Control 4 ecosystem is energy management, which is actually going to become more and more important as time goes on. So we're talking to Mark with Control 4, actually with Aerogy, and he's going to tell us about energy management and how it works within the Control 4 ecosystem.
Yep. Yeah, so great. We have a couple of applications that work on top of the Control 4 platform that offer both energy monitoring services and energy management services. Energy monitoring services take advantage of a sensor that's installed inside the house, which is then communicating with the Control 4 system and our software to give a consumer an understanding of how much energy they're using, what their costs are going to be, and some suggestions on how they can save energy. And then on top of that, we have an energy management application, which also rides on top of the Control 4 platform, which provides additional capabilities to help homeowners save even more energy by managing some of the devices in their home through the Control 4 system.
Now, what kind of devices are available currently?
Well, devices that we would manage in the home include things like dryers and hot water heaters and hot tubs and other devices that consume a lot of electricity. We can manage all of those devices through the Control 4 system.
Okay, now we're with Steve Knackers from Sub-Zero, and you might think that it's a little strange that we would be talking about refrigerators and stoves and things like that, but it's all part of the Control 4 ecosystem that not only you can do your home theater, but you can also tie this now into your entire home. So tell us a little bit about how that ties in.
So what we tried to do from the Sub-Zero perspective was look at what are the problems that people face every day, or what are the things that a refrigerator or an oven can do to kind of enhance that lifestyle or that expectation that they may have with Sub-Zero or Wolf. So for example, we've done things with the oven where, if you preheated the oven and you've walked away, the house will notify you that the oven is preheated. So you can be off, in the living room or somewhere else in the house. Your oven's ready, so you can go back now and put the pizza in or put the bread in, do those things, so you don't waste that time and that energy of it sitting there. We really focused on, how could we make this stuff more green, and how can we benefit the consumer in ways that their everyday life will be improved and be able to have an experience that they would expect from Sub-Zero and Wolf, and also from Control 4.
So if I'm watching a football game, for example, and that pizza's in the oven, when the timer's done, then it will also notify me as well?
Yep, and also if you're cooking a roast and you've got the meat probe in, when the temperature of that roast reaches 150 degrees that you've set it for, you'll get a notification, whether it's through lights or sound or on your TV itself, or even a text message out to your phone or different things. It says, yep, that roast is ready to go. You can get up from the game and go do it. You don't need to get up and keep checking on that roast and seeing how it's progressing. That house is going to tell you. And the same sort of thing with the refrigerator. If you ran and grabbed a beer to watch that football game and that door got left ajar, the fridge is going to be able to tell you. So you'll get back to your seeing, I left that door open. So you're going to be able to run back, go get that door, and not have to worry about letting the cold air out of the unit or softening up your ice cream or other things.
One of the things I really like about the Control 4 architecture is that you can actually add motorized and automated door locks into the system. So we're here with Scott from Yale Locks, and he's going to tell us a little bit about your locks and how it works in the Control 4 architecture.
Hey, Daryl, thanks a lot. So Yale's real excited to be at CES right now to show our automation, a lock company at CES. This is a lot of fun for us. We're launching 2 new locks at the end of March. One is a push-button lock, and our other lock is a touchscreen lock. These are configured for the Zigbee or Z-Wave RF home automation systems. With the locks, they have 250 user capability, a 500 event history list to see who came in, at what time, on which day, through which door. A lot of information we're sending back to the automation system now. We send back alarms for low battery events. We send back alarms if the door is under attack, all to the home automation system from there. In the locks, we have touchscreen applications. PIN codes are from 4 to 8 digits. We motorize our deadbolts back and motorize them out. So through home automation, you can do a lock all command and all of your doors will lock automatically. Through Control 4, one of our launch partners, we have a free Flash UI. This user interface will give you the exact status of the locks, battery conditions. You can set the language of the locks to Spanish, French, or English, number of tries till the lock locks out, and see the whole audit history as well. So really exciting for us. Our push-button model is our entry-level model. They both light up at night for easy access, so you can see where you're coming. You can get your key in there. And the push-button model is really good for our blind and low vision community, whereas the touchscreen is a little hard to sense where we're at. They come available in key override models as well for Quickset or Schlage keyways, and we're really excited about this launch.
And finishes that are available?
Finishes that are available, we have an oil rub bronze permanent finish, we have a satin nickel finish, and a bright brass. And in about a month or two, we'll also be launching lever locks following these deadbolts.
Great, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, appreciate the time.